Hello world! Today is day 34 of my Las Vegas daily vlog. It's hard to believe we are past the 1/3 mark. It will be interesting to see what life is like. life is like after I pass the 2/3 mark because I don't know. I feel like I've learned a lot in the first 33 days. Today's 34. Clearly, we are back in Hollow Knight, and let's just jump back in, and I will talk to you while we play. Um, but yeah, I'm proud of myself, I guess, that I've made it this far. Um, it was not without missteps, but we are back in Hollow Knight. We are back in Green Path. If you recall, last time we learned how to dash. Let me just give you a little. So we can dash now. And Green Path is more or less cleared. Let me see the big map. So this is what we have open right now. We have Dirtmouth, Forgotten Crossroads, and Green Path. There is a spot down here, but with our current skill set, I don't think we can go there yet, but I might check after this. But I marked a little spot up here, this little red marker. We went up there last time. We remember we found Zote the Mighty, and we saved him from imminent death. He was very ungrateful, but we found him up here, and there was a place that I know we couldn't get to because we couldn't dash. So let's go see what that is. I don't necessarily want to go. Okay, there was a grub there. I don't really want to go to the left here because these guys are over here, but I guess maybe I could use some practice. I can warm up real quick. Oh yeah, because I did forget. I already forgot that we had the Vengeful Spirit. This is the problem when you don't really play a game. You know, it's been, like I said, a year since I played this. We played it, I think May 9th was the last time I played it. But then I've played this 3 times, I guess, in about a week and a half, or I'm not sure. I think it's been 3 days since we played last time, but I think it was about 4 or 5 days between the first time and the second time. So when you don't play a game every day, you immediately forget what you were doing. You get extremely rusty, and kind of have to learn how to do things all over again. We're very close to death here. There we go. Okay, well, if we would have died there, that would have been okay because we're very close to the starting where we started, and might as well die now where we could quickly recover our shade. And it's early in the stream, so we wouldn't have to. Early in the recording, I guess. Not necessarily streaming here. Early in the Let's Play. So it wouldn't be such a big loss if we had to go back now. So this is where we saved Zote. No Geo left behind. Right? He wasn't there. He was over there somewhere though. You should. Oh, you can hit all the way through that. That's a pretty big block to be able to hit through. So we did go in here last time, but we just couldn't do anything once we were in here. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a map yet, so we can't see the little map, but I did mark a spot. I'm just going to kill these little ones so I can fill up all of my health, and oh boy. I'm going to exit and come back in so that the little ones will be there again. And I can get some extra. Now I can get some extra. Assuming I don't fall again. See, I can see this right here. Not again. Not today. So we were able to get all of this last time, but right here is where we couldn't go because without dashing, you just fall back down there. Oh, it's just a charm. Oh, no, it's a trap. It's a trap. And with this trap, if you die, your Geo is stuck down here, and you'd have to go down here again. Like if you want to, or your Geo would die. You'd lose your Geo. Your Shade would be down here. I think this is actually easier if you come over here and just stand by one of them, because he won't. If you're next to this guy, he'll stay like that. So me standing in the middle was actually a pretty silly thing to do. Just gonna hang out here, try to get some extra health before I kill this guy off. So I can easily beat the second guy. Ooh. Okay, yeah, see if you stand next to him, even though you're not hitting him, he rolls up into a little ball. So now I could technically escape if I wanted to. I guess I can go ahead and open this up. Was the entire point of this a trap? No, he must be hiding something too, right? Yeah, he's hiding something. So if you did just kill that one and you're like, oh, I'm gonna escape, you'd be missing out on whatever's over here. Oh, look, there's a bunch of them back there. Oh, it is a charm. So they tricked us, but there is a charm. Boulder Shell. Let's see what it is. It is a 2-notch charm. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. So basically the same way that they like roll up into a ball, you can get like a little protective shell, temporary shell like that by focusing your soul, which is what we do when we heal. And I guess if you were in a situation where you couldn't get away from the enemy and you didn't want to take the hits, then you could use that. I think I used it when I first started playing, but I don't really... How did we get up there? But I don't really think that it's like a super useful... Wait, how did we... how did we get over here a while ago? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I think... Yeah, okay. So we went right last time, now we can go left. Well... Is there anything over here? Goodness. I do enjoy the platforming. I just feel bad that you have to watch me fail. But to be honest, it doesn't bother me to fail and miss the platforming, because I love the controls in this game so much. I love, I don't know, I just love moving the little knight around. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, we got there was a little geo, I don't know what those things are called, like a little geo bank. We got that last time. Okay, so we still don't have a map for this area, but let's just look and see where we're at. Okay, so we barely moved anywhere. I can go ahead and get that red thing off of there. Typically I like to use the markers when I know there's a point that I can't get, you know, that I can't access yet. If there's some kind of barrier, like the floor that was shaky inside of Crystal Mines, you know, I would put a marker on there and remind myself, hey, there's some kind of shaky floor here, and I'd put the same color marker. You can buy a red one, a black one, a blue one, and a gold one. I'd put the same color marker on all of the same spots, so maybe like all of the shaky floors end up being blue. And then I know once I get whatever lets me break through a shaky floor, I'll go to all the little blue symbols. Right now, I just have the red one. So, I'm just going to kind of play it by ear for now. I could just fly over this guy and we'll go run away. I could. Go get health by an easier enemy. Or die. You know, either way. We have so much geo, but we don't necessarily have much to spend it on. I guess we could go visit Izelda and blow some of this cash. goodness. I don't know how exciting that would be for you, though. Maybe I'll go ahead and go there, and then if it's boring, I can cut it out. Or maybe if you're watching these Let's Plays, you already know how boring I am. Oh, a new bench? Where are we at right now that there's a new bench? Oh, it's not a new bench. It's just... Why is it glowing, though? Do they always glow? I suppose maybe they do, and I just never noticed. Okay, so let's play with some intention. Typically when I play this game, I just kind of... You know, I do have some intention, but I just kind of wander around, and... I don't know, I love exploring in this game. So we know up at the top, we can't go anywhere here. I don't think we're going to be able to go anywhere down here where these thorns are, but... Let's go ahead and check, and then if we can't, we'll go back up to Dirtmouth and spend some of this money at Izelda and Cornifer's shop. Because it's never smart to run around with too much cash, especially in the early portions of a game, because money is so hard to come by, and you know, most of the initial upgrades don't really cost much, and lots of times they're very useful. Okay, yeah, so we're here. I don't think we're going to be able to go anywhere. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think we even checked this out last time. So, rip. Technically I can go to here, but then, you know, there's nothing over there. You need a different power. We could kill this guy just to get him in our books. Let's see how many shots it takes. 1, 2. See the little symbol down there at the bottom? That means now he's going to be in our journal that we got from the hunter last time. So let's see. Go all the way down. And then you can see the little Duranda. Simple flying creature protected by spiky shell. This is who we met last time, Hornet. Skilled protector of Hollownest ruins. Wields a needle and thread. And by beating her, we got the dash. So, no luck going anywhere. There is a spot, if we look, which way is the fastest to get to the map? So there's a spot, if we look right here, you can see an entrance. So I'm going to mark that just to remind us, but for now I'm going to go up to Dirtmouth and spend some of this cash since we're pretty close to the stag station. Fast travel, spend some cash. Did we already open this? Yeah, we did. Spend some cash, make our life easy. Not feel so vulnerable walking around without any. So right now I have only 2 masks left on my health, and I do have enough, you know, I have some amount of reserve to heal up, but when I sit down at this bench, it will fill up my health entirely. I'm going the wrong way. It will fill up my... Wait, no I wasn't. Goodness, Curtis. It will fill up my health entirely. So it's better to just let that little reserve be full if I know that I can safely make it to a checkpoint. This guy's just waiting me out. Alright. Well, I might regret that decision. We're going to heal up a little bit. Okay. Because when you sit down, this will fill up your masks. I said this, I think, in the first day, but you'll fill up your mask, but it won't fill up the reserve. Let's go to Dirtmouth. Got some coffee. Got my Rio mug. Mila bought me this. Mila bought me this. Not in Rio, though. We went to Rio. Earlier this year in January, but she bought me this when we were in Sao Paulo because at the Starbucks there, we went to a bookstore. There was a Starbucks. There was no Sao Paulo mugs. There was just Rio mugs. So we got a Rio mug in Sao Paulo. I suppose we could have tried to find a Sao Paulo mug in Rio, but we didn't look. That would have completed the collection though. The first time that I went to Brazil, we just went to a small town that they definitely don't make cups for, so. Let's see if he'll say anything to us. Oh yeah. My understanding of Hollownest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures not quite bug, not quite plant. I guess he's giving us a hint at where to go next. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. Okay, so I guess that's what we'll do. We'll try to go to that red mark that I put on there, and we'll go see what's below the green path. But first, oh, look at this. Zot the Mighty, you there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Pretty sure that we slew that beast. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams too. Pah! Dreams are for those who those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down as soon as possible. He is so annoying. Okay. I'm going to turn this off, restart, so we can keep everything going. BRB. Okay, quick little start and stop. Stop and start. Didn't buy anything for my Zelda yet. Okay, so we can buy. We have 1745. We could just buy everything she has. I don't know if we want to have no money. Let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 710. We'd still have 1,000 left. Let's just buy everything so we have it. So we'll have it. We'll have a bunch of markers. I like having the map filled out. These aren't necessarily that useful to us right now, but as we discover different vendors, different hot springs, we'll have them. And if we have all these different colors, I'll be able to point things out to you a little bit easier, but also I'll be able to mark those points like I was talking about where we come to dead ends, but we know that we need a special power. Chapstick. Let's see. Okay, let's go. I don't remember anywhere else where we needed to dash. I would ask you, but you can't speak back. So, we will head down to the fungal wastelands. There are some grubs that we've saved, and we didn't go collect our money from I don't know what the old grub's name is, but we didn't collect our money from him yet. But sometimes I leave. Sometimes I wait to collect it until there's something I want to buy, because then I know that it's safe. There's no way that I'll lose it. So we have 1,000 right now. He probably doesn't really have very much waiting for us. Let's see. We need to go down and just keep going to the right. Just gonna mostly avoid these guys for now to keep this recording moving along. But I don't want to miss out on all of the geo. Now I think we start going to the right. Ah! Probably shouldn't waste time on him, but now we're here. Sunk cost fallacy. We could still leave him there. Okay, let's see. Almost there. So you can see the little. I'll show you before. So we know that he's there now, but let me. I'll go to another section. You'll be able to see. There is kind of a preview. Well, mumbling to myself. Yeah, so the audio right now I know doesn't sound as good as. It just doesn't sound great. But after watching the last Let's Play, the audio from the headset does sound. The quality isn't as good, but it's much more clear. You can hear me much better. There's less ambient noise. So even though it sounds like a crappy headset microphone, kind of like a walkie-talkie, it's much more clear, and there's not all of like, you know, the air conditioning, the fans on the computer, my keyboard clacking. All of that is more or less kept out of the audio when I'm using the microphone. Alright, so we got full health. Let's go ahead and dive down. Let's take this point of interest off here, though. Get this little marker off. Let's see what we find. So there's a path to the left and a path to the right. We'll go right first. Oh, it's a bench. Let's go. So I wonder, it said map updated. Let's see if this is still part of Green Path. Oh, this is still part of Green Path. So the next room's gonna have 3 more rooms in it, 3 more exits in it. Oh, let's check this wall real quick. Always check the walls, always check the walls. You never know. So we know there's a big room here that's gonna have, oh, look at this guy. We know there's going to be a big room here that has 3 exits, 1 on each wall. Technically 4 exits, right? Because we're entering through one of them. I don't necessarily need to kill these guys, but like I said, I am pretty rusty, so I want to... Alright, so this is the first exit, I guess? Yeah, this is the first exit. Pretty dark in here. Our character seems to have a little bit of light around him, even though we don't have the perk that gives you a light. That's interesting. I wonder... That is interesting. Why it would be dark only where we're not at, right? Like, you have a little bit of visibility, but... Got some statues. Preview of what's to come, I'm assuming. Enter. Oh, pff. We walk all the way through that, and then now it's pitch black in here. So this is a place I suppose we could go ahead and put a marker here. Let's use the black one since it's pitch black. I know from experience there is, how do you switch markers? Colon. I know from experience there is a light that you can purchase, and I don't remember who I can purchase it from, but I know that I can purchase it, so we'll have to come back once we have a little lamp. And I don't believe that the lamp is even something you have to turn on or off. I think once you buy it, you just have it and it'll light up spaces like that for you. So this is the second exit. And you can notice that the map doesn't update yet because we haven't sat it at the bench again. So it's only going to update the areas, the new areas that we've been to. Rip. Once we sit down. I don't think you can necessarily direct these. I'm just kind of straight up dying right now. I think you can only hit them straight. I kind of want to try though. Let's just try real quick. Yeah, you can only... Maybe if you had a game, like if you had a controller, you could better aim that. For me, I'm using the keyboard, so I just have like this, what would you call it? Oh, we got a big boy. We got a big boy. We stumbled upon a boss. Ah, a mini boss. Uh-oh. Okay. Just take direct hits. Seems like we can just keep knocking him back. Oh, heal, 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 heal. Ah! I think we're not necessarily stuck here though. We could run away if we want. So he jumps once over, and he dashes at you, but we don't have enough. Shoot. So he's probably gonna jump. Nope, he didn't jump over us. I'm gonna try to beat him without dying. He's kind of a tank though. I don't necessarily know what the best way to... Because we can't you can't just keep hitting him in the front. You just kind of have to take a shot and run away, I guess. Oh, look at all of that geo. Let's go. Oh, they dropped some little ones. Where'd that little guy go? That's funny. Okay. Well, we survived the mini boss. Let's see who that was or what that was. Massive moss charger. Family of creatures that have learned to bulk up with moss and live as one. Oh, that's why we saw the little ones at the end kind of escaping. There is strength in numbers, yes, but these creatures never had much strength to begin with. Cut through their trickery. Okay, so the same way that we normally have like one little one, it was just a bunch of them that teamed up. So this is the door we came through. I fell down there. I wanted to see... Oh, right, these little annoying spitting things. Oh, look, they're like the boulders. Whenever you get close to them, they don't do anything. You also can't hurt them. That's interesting. Use it to heal. Yeah, I think it's better to heal. Alright. Let's see. I think we are close to... Well, I won't spoil anything. I won't spoil anything. Isn't this a beautiful game, though? I know I say that every time I play, but... Ooh, secret, secret. Oh boy. There's no duck. I'm pressing down right now to try and duck. The only thing you can do is look down. I don't know why I thought I could duck. This is a big geo. Alright, might as well heal. I think in general it's best to just avoid these little spitting things, but like I said, I'm trying to keep my... trying to get back some of my dexterity because when we come to a boss, I don't want to be trying to use my hands for the first time. So we've got an exit to the left there, but I kind of want to see what's over here kind of want to see what's over here before I go. Oh, just some geo. And then right above is where we came in. That's where we came in. So let's just avoid that guy and see what's over here. We're not necessarily going too far deep below. He was saying that the air is bad. So this is a place where I'll go ahead and do it, but you have to be very good at pogoing to get across these parts. Not necessarily this spot, but to get across this entire thing, you either need to get more skills or be very good at like pogoing these guys. Right now we only have 2 masks and I'm not feeling super confident in my abilities. And that is why. Alright, so we need to go, at least it updated our map for us. We need to go back and get our shades so we can get our geo. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this time I'll go ahead and try to get across it just because, honestly, I don't know even if you're good at pogoing, I don't know if you can technically get across that. You might need more skills. We'll come look at those guys later. I might need more skills even if I could pogo across that. Did we go through this door? Okay, well, yeah, we just never went down. I got it. Yes, where we fought the massive moss guy. So the stronger that you get, the stronger this shade will get. Let's see. Right now, he only takes 2 hits to kill, but as you get stronger, he will get stronger too. So later we might come back and he'll need 5 hits to kill him. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just go ahead and run it. I was gonna back out and then reload, and it would start us back at the bench, but we're so close to this next exit that we might as well just run it. Okay, look before you leap. Oh, look. So I think those little signs just mean that there's like a new town. Yeah, you can see the air is different. Let's go. Oh, do you hear the sound? It's like you're underwater. So I know we can just hit these ones, but watch. Those ones are mean. Those ones are mean. It is possible to avoid them, but I think the best course of action is to just avoid them. There's not really a good reason to kill them. You can hear Cornifer. Let's look down. Acid. So the big ones, they won't really fight you. You can just go past them, but if you touch them, then they do all that damage. One thing you can do with these though, okay, here's a trick. So there's acid right there. You hit them into the acid, and then they die because they need to be able to be like in a space like this to come back after you. But if you hit them into the acid, you're pretty much safe. Oh, we've got a barrier here. So normally this is where I use the black ones because I know because like the black little thing. But let's not worry about it for now because it's a very long time before we get that skill. So we know Cornifer's over there, but we can't do much about it for now. And we don't have a map of this area until we find him, so That's a little bit frustrating. Let's see what we can do though. See, in these tight confined spaces, there'd be practically no way to get away from this thing if we hit it. One thing you can do, let's just test it. Oh, okay. So you can shoot them. I'm not sure if that worked because the Vengeful Spirit hit him twice, or let's level up and find out. Not level up, but let's get a little bit of, maybe. So if the acid's right below him, I'll go ahead and hit him down. Let's test it. Yeah, I heard him dunk into the water, or the acid. I wanted to test. I think it's only working because the Vengeful Spirit is following it and hitting it into the wall. I don't know if it would always instantly kill it though. Okay, but let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I do just want to check this wall real quick. The first time that I go into a room, I always like to check every portion. We just got lucky that time. Oh yeah, there is a door here. Look. Since we don't have a map right now, there's not a lot of, you know, we don't have a lot of knowledge about what's going on. Sometimes you go into spaces like this and then you do all of this platforming and then you don't have the skill you need to get like past the next portion. Let's see. Where the heck are we at? Okay, so we're under that. I do hear something. Do you hear it? Oh, look, there's a charm or something up there. Oh, look, free health. 3 of them. Let's go. What is this? Hollownest seal. Let me read you what it is. Hollownest seal. Official seal of the Kingdom of Hollownest, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from Hollownest past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. Basically, an antique. Collectible item. Not for us to collect though. Later, we will be able to sell it. Okay. So you can see, even though things are green, so there's like a few different things going on, right? Because when we were in green path, some of these, like the leaves like this, were around, right? But we didn't have floating bubbles and stuff. But then when we're in this area, over here, we're kind of moving away from where the jellyfish and like the air was bad. The air in here is much more clean, much cleaner. I don't know if we're going to be able to go very far though. But look, there's like actual architecture. Things that you don't necessarily notice the first time you play the game, but I don't think we'll be able to go anywhere. No, see, look, you need that to be able to open that door. And we've got a black, those black walls there, so can't really do much over here, but we are getting a preview, you know, a little bit of architecture, and you're seeing like, oh, there's going to be something different over here. But there's an exit there too, but we don't have the ability to climb on walls or jump off of them or anything yet. So, like I said, sometimes you do all this platforming and you explore to an area, and if you were new at this game, you know, this platforming right now would be even harder than it is for me, even though I'm not particularly skilled at this game at the moment. I'm pretty rusty, but you know, you'd fight to get over there, you'd work to get over there, and then there would be 3 exits you can't use. But we shall press on. There's a lot of what the game is. A lot of the game is really just exploring and trying to figure out what's down here. What's in Hollownest? Trying to uncover the mysteries. A little bit of architecture here. Oh, we know that sign. We know that sign. Let's test the Vengeful Spirit against. Oh no. Yeah. So the only reason that it was the Vengeful Spirit was killing it before was because it just happened to line up perfectly, and it would break its little jellyfish thing and then also smash it into the wall. So it's not an instant kill. It's not 100% safe to use that against him. But I suppose if you line it up very well, like that, then you can get away with it. We're learning, we're learning. I should have looked before I jumped down right there. I keep trying to look at the map. All acid in here. You know, we can't get up there yet. We can't go through the acid. Just a dead end. So let's find out if the big jellyfish come back. I know I think the little jellyfish come back, but let's go ahead and rip. Okay, never mind. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on this right side. Like I said, the first time I clear a room, I like to be pretty thorough, because once you've been to an area, you kind of just breeze through it and you think, I've been through that area before. I'm not going to really take my time and look around, try to clear it methodically. Look at this sign. That's like spray painted on. See how nice and neat this one is? And then look at this one. Questionable. Let's go see what it is. Millibel the banker. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. True. My vault is much more secure, and all my time as a banker I've never lost a single geo. Convenient. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. How much? 100 geo? Let's do it. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my shell. My vault. Now, let's do some banking. I think we'll just leave her with the 100 for now. See what else we might need some cash for. I need some coffee. Oh, we could test real quick. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the little ones come back. But look, there's no big ones. So if you kill the big ones, we can make sure if we kill this one. Let's kill this one real quick and we'll find out. Okay, so we know that one's dead. Let's see if when we exit and come back, the big ones come back too. See, all the little ones return. Okay, well that's good to know at least. The big ones don't come back if you clear them. So I suppose in some situations it would be worth killing them beforehand. Oh look, it's Quirrell. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way into here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. As there's a dead guy sitting right next to him. Maybe Quirrell killed that guy. I doubt it though. Let's see. So we don't have a map in here. There's an exit right to the right. There's a piece of a mask to the lower right. Oh, we can't jump on the walls yet, so we can't go up there. A stag though. There might be a... There is. So our map's not going to update though, unfortunately, because we don't have a map. But look how far down we are. $120. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm going to sit down and then pause, restart, take a bathroom break. BRB. Okay. Took a quick bathroom break, refilled my water, and now we will talk to the last stag. Assuming he comes. Let's ring the bell. He usually has good information about what's going on in these places. Let's see what he says. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. I don't know why he couldn't have traveled, like, just because I wasn't ringing the bell. Like, he could have still been running around, though, right? Like, we didn't open any doors. I don't think. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. Maybe that little toll, like, maybe it's just a bell for us, but maybe it actually somehow opens the tunnel. I don't know. Ah, this gladdens me. The Queen's Station. Okay, so we know where we are. The Queen's Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Okay. Well, we don't really have anywhere to travel, but since we're here, let's go up and we'll talk to Elderbug and see if he says anything about this place. He told us about the fungal wastelands. We don't have a map for that yet, though, but that's what that place is called, where he said the air is bad. He told us about that area, but I wonder if he'll tell us anything about this. No. Okay, so I guess he wants us to go to the fungal wastelands. Let's keep venturing around down there. Not sure if we took a wrong turn or if the Queen Station is just in the midst of the fungal wastelands. Whenever you take the stag, if you want to start at the last point, you always need to sit down at the bench, because we sat down at the bench upstairs. So if we died right now, even though we took the stag to here, if we died, we'd have to start back at the beginning, up back in Dirtmouth, which wouldn't be horrible, but it's always good to sit at the station where you want to start if you die. Quirrell is gone. Let's see, there's an exit to the right. Yeah. Oh, this is still the fungal... Oh, this is the fungal waste. So what was that other area, I wonder? Because I don't remember seeing a label on that. Oh, I suppose maybe that was still part of Green Path? No, because we were way down here. We didn't have a map. Huh. Do you hear the music is different, though? This game is so cool. Um, okay, so you can see right here, there's one of Cornifer's little pages. So even though he was up in that other area, he's apparently down here too. There's another notebook page. Where are you at, Cornifer? There's our boy. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about to finish charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caverns, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Purchase a map? Yes, sir. He made an important note there, which you wouldn't really think much of. Sorry, my eyes are itching. I have allergies. It's these darn fungal wastelands. He made a note right there, and he said there's intelligent creatures downstairs. Up to this point, we haven't really seen much intelligence. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. No nose. Is it that you cannot smell at all? Okay, that's the last thing he's going to say to us. Check the wall. Nothing. Alright, so we have a map now. Okay. So you can get to the fungal crossroads, or the fungal wasteland, it looks like, right below the forgotten crossroads. Oh, look, right here. There's a spot right here. I don't remember. Maybe we just never turned that way? But we can kind of see what's going on now. Like I said before, this isn't going to be the full map, but you can see in some of these areas. So there's an exit clearly that you can get from here up to there. There's some little exits, it looks like, right here and here. And then potentially exits over here. And then there's a point of interest there with an exit. Exits down here. All kinds of exits. I think we work our way back up and see if we can find a way to connect the maps that we have. That's going to be what I do. The other thing we could do is try to sit on a bench, but this big guy. Oh, I don't know if we can go that way. See, we can't get over this wall unless we can get this big one to come down and we can jump off of him maybe. Doesn't look like he's going to though. Huh. Okay. See, these guys here, they're like, they at some point probably were intelligent because they're intelligent enough to like be possessed. They're just husks now. But none of these things, all of these creatures that we see are just infected. They all have orange inside of them. Like this little one here has the orange eyes. Full of this orange gas. Let's take 3 to kill right now. So we can get past this wall. Like it seemed like you couldn't before, but once you work your way over. New enemy. Oh, he's got bombs. Jeez. Okay, so those track you a little bit. Ugh. Like I said, this part doesn't bother me having to do this again, but I just feel bad for you that you have to watch me. Oh, okay. I thought I could what happened there was I tried to use the Vengeful Spirit, but it shot right into his bomb and blew me up. Alright, let's just focus on getting past him this time. Oh, there's some kind of charm up here. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh, shoot. Shoot. We should have grabbed whatever that was so we can just get out of there. But our map should be updated now. Let's see. Okay, so we didn't venture too far in there, but look, the Queen Station's a different color than the Fungal Wastelands. And then there's space between Green Path and how we got down here, so that must not be anything that he was talking about. We're pretty close to our shade though, so not a big deal, but you can see we lose all of our geo. We have zero geo right now. And if we were to die again, our shade would go in a new place and we wouldn't have, you know, when we recovered it, we would have 0. So it's really important to go pick it up. Not just because it will allow you to have full health, but also because you want your geo. Especially when you have 1300. Which isn't a lot late in the game, but it's definitely a lot early in the game. See how powerful the magic is in this game? So I think it would have taken 3 or 4 hits to kill that guy. Alright, we're going to try to speed run this section. Not kill any of those things, just grab the whatever that is. I don't know if it's a charm or just money. A seal or something. We're just going to grab it and get out. Oh, let's kill this guy like that. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, these guys take 2 Hollownest seal. Yeah, so, you know, it'll give us a little bit of money later when we can sell it to someone, but right now I don't know that it was particularly worth dying over. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we wanted to go up and try to connect to the Forgotten Crossroads. Huh. Oh, look, there's a lever up top over there. Interesting. It's a new design than anything we've seen before, right? We've been paying attention to the architecture and stuff. This one looks more like a little skeleton. It's got a little mask in the top of it. The lever's not the typical levers, the metal levers that we've been seeing. It looks like it's made out of bones. So there's an exit here. Sometimes, even if I'm not going to go that way, I'll peek into an area just so that it'll update in my map later. He looks like a boss. No, he's not a boss. He's just a big one. So, we'll just peek in so that that'll update the map. We'll come back if it seems interesting. I mean, eventually we'll come back, but I want to see what's up here first. Oh, we might need to go that way. Looks like this is locked off. Okay, so another one of those same style of levers to open that big door. So we're going to go this way. When he rolls, he's got the stuff. I wonder if we can... Look at the little baby ones. I don't even know if the little baby ones... I don't think they'll... Well, I'm sure they would hurt you if you touched them. We could test it, I guess. But they just run away from you. They don't even try to do anything. Let's see if they hurt you, though. No, they don't even hurt you. Look. You can walk right through them. They don't even hurt you. But they're so dumb, they're just running into walls. But they do give you soul, so even though they don't hurt you, it's worth killing them. Okay. That's where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. I want to see if we can, like when this guy's rolling, I want to see if we can hit him back. Oh, this one's just jumping over and over. Roll at us. Yeah, you can. So if you're like really quick, you can just hit him while he's rolling at you. Let's heal before we enter a new area. Should be getting close to connecting if we're able to. Oh, look, we found the... So there's that door that we couldn't get through before. Oh, there's a big boy up there. So this is what I was saying when we fought the False Knight. See that little spot right there? That's a gate that's going to close on you. So you get used to noticing these little spots where if you're not prepared to cross that, if you're not prepared to fight, don't cross an area like this. You know, we have full health. We're kind of... Ooh, look at the colors. Oh, these guys look little hammers. Is that one going to come alive? Or just this one? Oh yeah, they're both coming alive. I think I'm just going to spam some magic at them. Probably what you should do to be efficient is fight these guys one at a time and not like go back and forth. Because I think you really want to get rid of them and not try to heal. Oh, look, the lava stays on the floor. Okay, let's try and heal. You really want to focus on one enemy at a time so you can get rid of them as quick as possible. Fighting two of them, even if they're not super difficult, is silly. Let's see what we got though. Look how beautiful this is. Before I grab that, like you're in this dark area. Look at these guys. You're in this dark area, right? And then you come in, everything's dark and dingy, and then you come in here and just like this burst of color. How cool is this? Gosh. Charm notch. Okay. So what that is where we have these charms. You can see we have 4 notches. We can't get to it, but right between there. So I don't think you can change your charms. Yeah, you can only change your charms when you're sitting at a bench, but now you see we have another notch to add a different charm if we want. Or you could add a charm that takes up more notches if you remove one of your old ones. Alright, we're getting close. Let's see if we can connect. So there's the little sign that shows you there's a town. I think that's what it means. Yeah. I don't think you can jump. Oh, you can. Silly. I find this interesting because that looks like normal water, but see up there? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's acid. Oh yeah, it's acid coming down from there. See, this is the spot where like they're giving you a preview because right now if we go in that acid we're gonna get hurt, right? But how else would you get across? How else would you get across there? Unless eventually you could go in the acid. So I find it really fun to see all of these dead ends and wonder like, oh, what do I have to do to be able to like swim in the acid? How, like, what am I gonna have to do to be able to get through that? A new buddy. I'm gonna turn it off and on, and then we'll talk to our new buddy. Okay. Just got a sip of water and turned it off and on. Leg eater. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. He must be blind. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice. Nice? Pay to see something nice? Yeah, why not? Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. So he's only letting us see them for the 86 geo we just gave him. Fragile heart. This is a precious thing. A beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. So that one will give us more health. some little extra masks. I'm not sure how many extra. Fragile Greed. This one helps you earn more Geo. Fragile Strength. This one gives you a stronger nail, a stronger sword. Oh my gosh, look at the designs in this game. Like, I can't use my mouse right now or I'd point to it, but look at the top of this this little menu, this little there's a little illustration of Leg Eater on his menu. How cool is that? I didn't notice that, like, Cornifer, I guess we don't necessarily see like a menu like this for Cornifer, but I'll have to look when we go and talk to Izelda again, because she has a little menu just like this, but I don't remember seeing a picture of her or Cornifer at the top. Oh, look. So if we're on this side, we shop. If we're on this side, we can talk to him. You don't like to be hurt, do you? Or maybe you don't mind? Are you nice? If you're nice, you'll give me Geo. Maybe you aren't so nice. Don't try to trick me. I'm not stupid. Beautiful, aren't they? These gifts I have. They're shiny and dangerous and lovely. I made them. Don't be jealous. Give me Geo, and you can have one. This guy. Enough talking. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over here and show me your Geo. Should we buy one? I mean, I don't really need them, but we do have some extra money, and we'll probably just lose it if we keep it. Gosh, I don't want to buy all of them, though. Let's just buy one. We'll just buy the Fragile Heart for now. Because it's 350 and we have 1385, so we'll still have over 1,000 left. Let's see if he'll talk to us differently now. Are you curious? You're wondering how I make my special gifts. I don't know how you would say that. Ugh. Don't try to steal my secrets. I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. He's so weird. Okay. Well, so basically he gave us a Fragile Heart. And this charm, it says that it's fragile. It says it will break if the bearer is killed. So basically with these, like, you can use the charm, but if you die, it's going to break, and then we'll have to go back to that Leg Eater and buy a new one, I'm assuming. He seems pretty greedy, so he'll probably want more Geo. I don't know if he fixes them or if he just makes us a new one. Ooh. Double whammy. So we're on a mission to connect back up to the Forgotten Crossroads. This guy's kind of annoying. Definitely not a hard target, but if you get stuck under one like that, it can be dangerous. I think that just drops down exactly where we were, right? Yeah. We haven't been up here yet. Oh, but there is an exit to the left. Did we miss that? Oh, no. You know what it was? It was that spot where we couldn't get through the acid, right? I'm like 80% sure that I'm right. Goodness. These guys are annoying. And I was trying to heal. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on. Get some health from this guy. Pretty innocuous. Well, alright. I have to slow play this. So you can see how the Geo really starts to add up, though, because if we would have bought everything down there, that would have cost us 1,100. He wanted 600 for one thing, 250 for another, and 350 for another. And this is pretty early in the game. So let's see how this connects, because I don't remember. Oh, look, we're in an area with no map now. I don't understand. Oh, well, unless this is just part of the map that hasn't been written in yet. That's entirely possible. Forgotten Crossroads. Look at that. Yeah, it's just part of the map we haven't filled in yet. Why is there a difference between... Oh, that's why. Getting a little tired. And I know we haven't really accomplished anything big, but... Oh, look, there's a door. See, like, there's one of those little gates that I mentioned. I feel like we haven't really accomplished a lot. You know, like, the last couple times we played, it's been nice to, like, end after beating an enemy. I'm not sure if we're going to have that satisfaction today. We've been here before. And see, now that we bought all these different... things. I'll go ahead and sit down. We bought all these different things. We can look on the map and we can see that there's a hot springs here. So like if you were gonna go fight somebody, oh, that's where we've. No, we haven't gone that way yet. So you can see the hot springs is right next to this bench. So if you were low on health and you wanted to come fill up, this hot springs will actually fill up all of your masks and your reserve, whereas sitting on a bench only fills up the masks. Let's go see what this does. I think this must be a boss fight. No? Why does that... Why was there one of those... Oh. That was the door where we needed to fight like 3 of those little guys. Well, I don't think we're going to clear out the fungal fungal wastes today. Let's go see what these other exits do, and maybe we'll find a satisfying ending this way. If not, you know, we'll just call it a day. We did what we did. I'm still learning how to do these Let's Plays, and you know, I've played this game a bunch of times, but I didn't necessarily plan what we were gonna do each time we played. It's just kind of worked out that I knew when a boss fight was gonna happen, so it was easy for me to decide when things would end. Oh, I thought I could. But let's see what we find. If I didn't have to edit and things like that, I would just keep playing. Have we been? Oh, this is... So we have to, I guess, call this from down below somewhere. That must be... Oh no, that goes somewhere else. So we've connected, but... So this goes down, but nowhere we can go. It's a pretty big elevator, huh? So we know Cornifer gave us a tip and said there are intelligent creatures down below that would probably fight us if we got too close to them. We don't really need this health, but let's go ahead and grab it. There's one more exit over here. Oh, we're in it. That looks like a boss fight to me. Maybe that's where we'll end things. We'll fight her. I think it's a her. Let's see what's up here real quick. I want to see if there's a bench because we we haven't sat down for a while. So if we... Oh, there's another sign. So if we if we fight her and we somehow die, you know, who knows how far we'll have to run back. We'd have to come back all the way from the fungal waste, I guess. No, we sat down at the hot springs. Oh, look. Big wall. Let's see if there's any secrets over here. Ooh, there is. Just a little secret. But a secret nonetheless. So, on the first day, I said we would see what this item goes to, and now today we will. A door with an open slot. I thought that, JK. See, in our inventory we have this. Oh, this is a city crest. A stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollownest capital city has an insert on the back of it that would fit into a slot. Just not this slot. Okay, so we need a different seal or something to use there. Let's see real quick though. Let's try to connect this before we fight whatever that boss is in there. And I want to sit down. I guess maybe the bench that we were at is probably might be the... Oh, we're getting in a little bit of trouble here. I want to heal before I kill these guys, but I don't think we have time. The reason I wanted to try and heal real quick was so that I didn't have to use my reserves afterwards. I could heal up and then use the reserves that they provided. But I was being greedy. And being greedy on Hollow Knight will get you killed. Especially against bosses. If you try to heal up when you don't really have time, if you try to get in an extra hit when you don't really have time, you need to play very patient in this game oftentimes. I don't think we've been in here. Yeah, this looks like it connects to something else. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's check this wall real quick. Okay. Now that we have the dash, see if you came here before you had the dash, which I'm not sure if you could or not, but if you came here before you had the dash, you'd be trying to like jump over this. And I suppose it might be possible, but it seems extremely difficult. I think I'm just going to try to dash the whole thing. Little spots like that are good though, because the risk of, you know, what am I trying to say? It teaches you how to like dash within small spaces before like it really matters. Like if I died right there, if I lose a couple of masks, a little health points, it doesn't really matter that much. There's no risk involved with that. Look, these are the first bugs that we've seen that have, goodness, have shields and armor and stuff. Aside from those big ones, but these are the first husks that we've seen like this. They're pretty good at using them. I think generally it's just easier to use magic on them because they're so annoying with those shields. See, they'll put their shield out in front of them. They'll put their shield out above them. Oh, he's not doing it above him. Some of them will put it above them. I guess maybe these guys don't. Good to know. Getting kind of far away from that boss fight right now. I mean, okay, we'll go sit at the tram station real quick. Is that it, or is it one down? One down. So we'll sit here real quick, and then we'll go fight and call it a night because Curtis is tired. So you can see we've cleared out. Like I said, we didn't really do much today, but like we opened up a bunch. We didn't find any bosses yet, but we went to the bank. We opened up some more. We opened up a new stag station. We found the fungal waste. We didn't explore all of it yet, so I guess that's what we'll do next time is explore more of the fungal wastes. Try to see these intelligent creatures that Cornifer told us about. And right now I guess we'll go fight that. I don't remember that bench over here. Do you? Oh, is this showing us benches, even the ones we haven't sat at since we bought the pen, I guess? Because right here is where we're going to go. Right here is where we're going to go fight, I think. It's funny that it would show us the rest of that map, though, even though we haven't been there. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm misremembering. Because we haven't seen this yet. Am I misremembering? See, this is why the map is so the map and the compass are so important, because even having played this game so many times, even having the compass, like, I'm still kind of getting turned around here. Oh, okay, yeah, this is where we saw the... Yeah, this is where that fight's at. I just thought we were closer to it. Here it is. Gru's mother. Oh. Did you see that screen tearing? I should probably lock my frame rate, I guess. Easy boss fight. I think it's just a baby boss. Uh-oh. 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 The mother was pregnant. Now they'll let us out. Let's see what she was blocking us off from. Got some husks down here. Looks like there's another building. So we've got an entrance there. Oh, we can open up this. Okay, little shortcut. Let's see what's in here. A new buddy! See, he doesn't have a little, well, I guess this isn't a menu, but, Oro, you oaf, you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village, what a strange dream to have led me down here. This old village. Oh, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. So I suppose Sly will be in Dirtmouth. So there used to be a village down here. Just Sly now. Let's see if we can make this jump with our dash. Oh yeah. Look at the color in here. Like, everything is so dark, but then you've got this like pink color, and you go in, and she's just chilling out. Giggling. Her big eyelashes, her jewelry. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. She seems not to know what's going on outside. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you'd like. She's got a lot of charms and charm notches. Let's see what she's got. Lifeblood. Okay. Long nail. This will give us a longer nail. That could be useful. Steady body. This is the one I was talking about on the first day when like you hit an enemy right now, you bounce backwards. If you use steady body, it'll help you stay in place. This could be useful for like very tight platforming where you also need to kill enemies and stuff, but in general, I think it's best to just learn to deal with it. Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster? Okay, so this will increase the strength of all of your spells. Quick focus. This will help you heal quicker. So I think maybe for now we just buy Charm Notch. I don't know. There's not necessarily anything that feels like something I have to have. Long nail is kind of cool. I guess that could be useful. Your nail basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. Your nail is just a little bit longer, so when you swing it, you don't have to put yourself at quite as much of a risk. Okay, but we can come back here anytime if we decide we want those. Let's go ahead and sit down and look at the map and see what we updated real quick, and then we'll go up, talk to Sly, and that'll be it for tonight. Goodness. Okay, so it's going to take us a second to get up there. It's going to take us a second. Let's make sure Sly's gone. Yep, Sly's gone. So on this map, I'll just point a couple things out real quick. These spots here, this is one of the places that was extremely dark that we couldn't get into, and then this is where we met Mila at the Crystal Mines. So like those are two exits that look like we could go somewhere, but we can't. And then this is a tram, but we don't have the whatever we need to put in the slot to make it work. I'm just gonna run past these enemies. We should be close to the stag. I kind of want to see... what's on this the spot over here, because you can see on the map there's a spot that's not fully explored. But, oh, remember him? He broke this open. The time that we were like sitting right here, he broke that wall and opened this up. But I don't think we can actually get through here yet. No, you would need a different dashing ability to be able to get through all of that. So we'll just have to remember that. We can probably kill this guy pretty quick. Ah! This would be a good lesson to see how much money he gives us. We have 1152 right now. Now we have, oh, we got 45 from him. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it. I guess if you wanted to practice or farm a little bit, but probably generally not worth it, as I spend my time killing these guys for 2 hits. I hate those venge flies. We've already opened that. Am I going the right way? I mean, I know I'm generally going the right way. I just want to see. Okay, we need to go to the right. I felt like I heard a grub. Am I crazy? Maybe it was this thing. I guess I didn't hear anything. I feel like I hear something. This is a terrible ending to the Let's Play. Um, I don't know. I guess it's nothing. I guess it's nothing. I probably just heard another one of those venge flies. Shouldn't be anything going on at the Black Egg. Squirrel's down below now. I want to try to see something. Oh, look! Who the heck is that guy? Look, the sign is fixed. Let's go see this guy. Tiso. Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Okay. Hollownest. What challengers await in its ruin? Okay. Zote. Go down there. He said he was going to go down there. Why didn't he go? Oh, look. A new open store. Let's go see if my Zelda has anything new. And I want to check the menu and see if the design is the same. After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately, for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornerful will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. So she won't let us see the store. Oh, you know what? Let's see if you can do the same thing with her as you can do with Leg Eater, because you can talk on one side. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I'd thought it a temporary stop. Then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hollownest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. Well, at least we found a little extra conversation, a little extra dialogue. Let's talk to Elderbug, and we'll visit Sly. Then we'll call it a day. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. He didn't make it very far. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. Of course, I guess he could have made it farther, and we just found him close to home. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's what she's talking about, the fungal grove again. I wonder why he keeps saying the same thing, I guess. I don't know. Because we didn't, like, beat the boss there yet. Let's see what he's got. Look, he's got some little masks in the background. He's got some swords. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chances of survival. A mask shard. A vessel fragment. Oh, look! He has the same... Oh, my camera turned off. I'm talking to you, but my camera's not on. I'm going to turn my camera on and just keep talking. I guess this is the perfect time to end it because I'm not sure how long my camera's been turned off. Okay, the camera is back on. The reason it died, I guess this will be sort of an outro. The reason it died is because I was using the Hohem, I was using this as a power bank. So I learned my lesson. I'm not using this as the tripod because it dies very, very quickly. But I was using it as a power bank, just had this plugged in. In order to keep the GoPro from overheating though, I took the battery out. And when the GoPro is going to die and the battery's inside of it, it gives you a beep, 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 like it gives you a warning that it's going to die. And I will notice when you're just using the power bank, I guess it doesn't have that intelligent feature because it can't read how much battery source is going to be left. But okay, we're in Sly's store right now, and let's see what he's got. He's got a mask shard. He's got a vessel fragment, a simple key. Oh, there was a place that needed a key. A simple key. $9.50 though. It's pretty pricey for us. Oh, a simple key. Gathering Swarm. This is a good one. This is a good one for when you're exploring. Gathering Swarm. I'll go ahead and read it. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Basically, it's like a magnet that will suck all of the geo to you, so you don't have to like kill enemies, jump down, grab it, and stuff like that. It's very good for farming, but it's very good for just general exploration. It only costs 1 notch. Stalwart Shell. Oh, okay. So this one gives you like a little bit of extra time. A little bit of extra invincibility after you get hit. This is the one that I really want to buy. Lumafly Lantern. Basically, this is the light, so we could go through those caverns and have maybe Rancid Egg. Maybe between this one and next one, I will farm and be able to buy I'll buy the lantern so we can go explore those dark places we saw. But for now, I'm going to buy the Gathering Swarm, I think. Go ahead and buy the Gathering Swarm so that we have an easier time farming. And yeah, this is going to be the end of tonight's vlog, tonight's Let's Play, which is also the end of our 34th daily vlog. Still crazy. Long way to go. Long way to go. But, you know, making progress. Every day is another day. You may have noticed my vlogs have not been going up like immediately. I think I'm a few days behind right now, but I haven't missed a day of recording. I'm still recording every day. I'm just not getting them posted each morning on time because for my own mental health, my physical health, I'm you know, if I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And I'm tired right now. I'm still working on several videos. By the time you're seeing this, you've already seen all of them leading up to this. But at this moment, while I'm recording this on Sunday night, I haven't posted the one from the Aces preseason game where I unboxed the tickets. I haven't posted the one from my workout. You know, like I'm behind on posting them, but I'm still recording every day, still doing the vlog every day, just a few days behind on getting them posted to YouTube. If you've made it this far, I don't even know what to say. I hope you've enjoyed your time. This has been my 3rd Let's Play of Hollow Knight and my 34th daily vlog. I will see you tomorrow.